Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. A moment of great pride, the anthems. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And we're underway. How? Raphael. Bialek. Now the counter. Lambert tries to get it forward quickly. Dix drives it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries his luck! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Floats one over. Keita. Out to the right. Played back in. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Eupen seemed to have chosen it.
Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hill. Hadji. Lambert did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Eupen going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to locate someone up front. Has a hit! Emmond. Forward it goes. He's got away, and he has been fouled there. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to clip it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had that put on a plate. Dix goes looking. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Raphael! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hadji. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shot. Oh, that's surely a foul, free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
This is promising. Plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. Ferdinand. Hoists it forward. Raphael. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, that's where he wants it. Bialek. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. He's got through. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Eupen have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the finish! And now the breakaway.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Eupen making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Eupen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. A moment of great pride, the anthems. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So it's away we go then. Ferdinand. Rafael. Rahman. He's there. Has a hit! He's delivered all right! The ideal start! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. How? There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Palacios is there, and he can get that clear. Fede. Palacios drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Going through. Looking for goal! Dix. And it's played forward. Rahman. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. That'll be a throw.
Genk are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
That's a decent ball. He's got away. Rahman! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ait El Hajj. And now they can launch a counter. Goes long. How about a shot? Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Up for the header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. How? Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and defensively, they're alive to his movement and stifling his threat, Peter.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Is there, it goes for goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ferdinand. Goalkeeper's ball. Ait El Hajj. Heynen. Just a quarter of an hour to play. How? Surely, real chance! And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cuts it out. Kayembe. Ferdinand. Hadji. Cuesta did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kayembe. And he's going long. Good ball. And he's cut it out. And a shot! And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. A moment of great pride, the anthems. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Fede.
Jaidi.
Hadji. Ambrose. Chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. How? Raphael. Defenders on the back foot. Ambrose tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Fede cuts it out, and he just whacks it away.
Well, each team knows that they're still...
Raphael! And the follow-up, it's there! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Raphael. He could be in here. And Rahman! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hill. Hadji. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Hill. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Has a go! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Silva. Forward it goes. Ferdinand. Hill. Howe. Hadji. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half has a pop! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's played forward. Gets it back. How? Hadji. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Good clearance and very necessary. Ferdinand. Kortrijk keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Dix tries to get it forward quickly. Hadji. He's got through. Oh, shooting chance! Sissako. Bruno switches it towards the other side. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Lobs it in gently. Raphael! He's put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kortrijk are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Raphael. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hadji.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Shapes to shoot! And that's past the post.
Kortrijk are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Fede. How? And the counter is on. How? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bruno plays it over to the other flank. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's away we go then. How? Ferdinand. Short shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
What a throw in. Across the field it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Hadji. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That's good progress he's made. Hadji! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's played forward. That's the through ball. Jaidi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Jaidi. Dix. Raphael! Disappointing finish in the end. Walsh goes looking. Antonio hoists it forward. Out towards the flank. This could fall anywhere. Dix plays it forward. Tries to stroke it through. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. How? Good ball. He's in, has a pop! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Hadji. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Walsh has been caught there, it's a foul. Jaidi. Rahman. Rafael! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Time for a change in personnel. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Hadji. Oh, the ball's come loose! Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but...
He's having a go! And a second time! No, he's missed it. Walsh. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Keeper's got good distance on that. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's come loose. How? Hadji. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. He's pinged one through here. Haji! And he should have made it four.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And out to safety. And that's been won straight back. And it's Slimani. Slimani plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a promising ball. Just the goalkeeper. He's gone for it! Yes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hadji plays a clever... Up for the header! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And so we stand for the anthems. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. Dix. Hill. Howe. Turns and... Hashi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ferdinand. How? Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hadji. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Hadji. Out to the right. And there's a long ball. Hadji. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neustetter plays it forward. Forward it goes. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neustetter gets it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fede battles to win it back. He's had a go! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Dix sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Massive leap! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the...
Rahman! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hadji. Raphael. He's got options out wide. Bestolo keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game. Tries a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hadji chooses to go back. He can get that clear. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Keeper sends it forward. Sidorchuk. And it's Chadley. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. They get a throw in. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Ferdinand. Howe. Chadley. And it's played forward. Has a hit! They've done it! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bestolo get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's Chadley! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Fede. Ferdinand. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Raphael. Hadji. Oh, what a... Hits one! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And so we stand for the anthems. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So that's got things underway. Dix. Hadji. Fede. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mazis. Ferdinand. Oh, they could break here. He's in! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Leuven have a free kick. It is a corner. Great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hadji. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hill. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hadji! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jaidi. Hill. And it's played forward. How? What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, real! He's gone for it! There it is! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ferdinand. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could move up a gear here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jaidi. He gets past his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Nice one too. He's had a look. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks appetising. He's gone direct. They've managed to get it away. Hadji. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mazis. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. How? Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Schreifers goes looking, forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. How? This could spell Rahman! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hadji. And there's a long ball. Shapes to shoot! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hadji! Massive leap! And that has flown over. Keeper sends it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. How? Hadji. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.